This one is for my golf enthusiasts. I was visiting with some friends who are starting their process of looking for a home in Kansas City and making this move. And they want to look at a neighborhood that is part of a golf community or near a golf community. So really started doing some research, and you know what? We have a lot of golf communities in Kansas City. There are some on the Kansas side, and there's a bunch on the Missouri side, and there's public and private, and there's just too many to do in one video. So what I have for you today are some golf communities, both public and private courses on the Kansas side of the greater Kansas City area. And right now I'm walking through Mission Hills, and we can see in between these houses Indian Hills Golf Course, and it's beautiful. So I'm going to take you around through a couple different neighborhoods, actually 6, and kind of show you a few of the golf courses around in the Kansas side of the greater Kansas City area. We're starting at the Nicholas Golf Club and at Lionsgate. And this is a private golf club and community that is all surrounding it and is pretty typical kind of golf lifestyle. The club was designed by Jack Nicklaus. It's an 18-hole championship course, and it is surrounded by beautiful homes, and they are in the Blue Valley School District. This area is found at around 143rd in Knoll in Overland Park. These are big, beautiful homes. They're fairly established. They range, you can probably get in there in the mid-5s, upper to mid-5s, and they go up into the low millions, probably $1.1 million, $1.2 million is what I was kind of finding. I did find one for sale that is listed at $925. It's an established neighborhood, big, pretty trees. Again, it's part of the Blue Valley School District area, and they're really very lovely homes. I would imagine I would see golf carts riding around in this neighborhood, as there's quite a large amount of them that do back up into the golf course. And I would consider this a pretty traditional golf community. There are several Lionsgate subdivisions. There's Lionsgate by the Green, there's Lionsgate by the park, and then of course I'm sure that there are surrounding communities and homes that feed into that club, and you don't have to live in the neighborhood to belong to the club. And that's the case with all of these private clubs and or obviously public clubs. You don't have to, you can live anywhere you want and go to those public courses. The next club I'm going to show you is the Sykes Lady, which is in Overland Park, and it's also called the Sykes Lady Overland Park Golf Course. This is a public golf course, so I really don't have a lot of, obviously it's winter, I'm not walking around outside, but I'm going to show you some of the neighboring communities. This is most likely the Blue Valley School District, although I feel like we're real close to the Olathe School District line because some of these homes are in Olathe. It's really right up next to Olathe. And you could get into a home in this area in also about the low to mid-5s, and they do also go up into the 700,000s, maybe 8 possibly. A couple of the neighborhoods here are Amber Meadows, which is in the 5s. And then the Nottingham on the Green and Nottingham Forest is very close to the Sykes Golf Course. There are several, Sykes is big, and so there's I think several it's a conglomeration of golf courses. So it's kind of like there's a couple that are just real close to each other, but there is a restaurant that's attached with like a meeting center and just kind of almost like a clubhouse. But again, this one is public, and people from all over the communities nearby can participate in this one as well. I'm just showing you a neighborhood that is very close by, and some of these homes obviously might back up to that course as well. The next one is Falcon Valley Golf Course. This is another public golf course, and it is found in Lenexa. However, it has most of the school district is going to be Olathe for Falcon Valley. These are some newer homes that have gone in nearby this course, and some newer communities that does have a clubhouse as well. And they're going to be in the mid sixes, and just kind of ranging up above that and probably a little bit below that as well. Again, this would be the Olathe School District. This is a little bit more of a newer area. The trees aren't quite as established as some of the others. There's a lot of newer homes that are going in around here in this part of Lenexa and Olathe. It's a lovely community as well. The next one I'm going to show you is Tomahawk Hills Golf Course. This is another public golf course, and it is located off of Shawnee Mission Parkway and Midland Drive. It's in Shawnee, although the school district that feeds this area is DeSoto, which would be the Mill Valley High School, and also Shawnee Mission. So we're real close to the borders as well on this. This first neighborhood is called Crestview Heights, and these are in the between 700,000 to 900,000. That one we just passed for sale is 900, going for 900,000. This is very close to Shawnee Mission Park and Midland Drive. There's all kinds of amenities in that area as well. I believe this subdivision would feed into the Shawnee Mission School District. It's a little bit more of a mature neighborhood. Now we're going a little farther east to Indian Hills Country Club in Prairie Village and Mission Hills, and this is a private golf course and community. Well, this is a private golf course and country club. It is in Mission Hills. A lot of homes back up to this course. It is adjacent to Prairie Village and very close to Fairway. There are 3 private golf communities / country clubs over here that are similar. And we've got this one, which is Tomahawk Hills Country Club, and then Mission Hills Country Club and Kansas City Country Club are both very, very close to this one. So that all feeds from Prairie Village and Fairway, and a lot of Mission Hills families belong to this club. These homes range from, you could find some in Prairie Village that are nearby in the 3s to 4 to 500s, and then Mission Hills, you could go from 900,000 up to 2 to 3 million and more. The last one I'm going to show you here is Milburn Country Club, which is in Overland Park. It's a little bit farther west from Indian Hills Country Club, and this one is off of near 67th Street or Shawnee Mission Parkway and Metcalf. And this is an interesting one. It is surrounded by homes that were built post-World War II. There are some little bitty homes that are really quite affordable. And then it does, obviously, it's kind of landlocked, so things that are newer could be tear downs, or there are some more established older neighborhoods. It flanks Prairie Village as well. So the homes in this neighborhood or area range from 300,000 to back up into the millions as well. It is not far from Antioch Park, and I know that many families in the neighborhood belong to this country club, but also people drive in for quite some ways. I had to leave a few out. There just wasn't enough time to give you all the Kansas golf courses. Which ones do you want me to focus on for Missouri? If you are thinking about making a move to Kansas City, I have a great guide for you. Please click the link in the comments and download it. Next video will be the Missouri golf courses, so this is your chance to let me know which ones you love and which ones you want me to focus on the Missouri side.